Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing today? Um, Hackers have hit my microphones again, so none of them work. I have to bring this to you live from my phone. Say a prayer, please, for Dutch Since. He too has been undergoing major hacking problems in the last 48 hours. And then please pray for Ben, Taylor, and Diamond. Apparently, they've been having serious emotional issues lately. And may God bless you with inner peace. All right, let us get on to tropical storm slash asterisk hurricane slash asterisk Barry. It has made landfall in Louisiana. I'm pretty sure near Emma, right over that little island, into New Iberia, where I predicted on the 9th it would go. But I will take this as a total loss because it was not a Category 3 hurricane. Um, so you guys got me. But this is a very dangerous flooding threat to Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, as we still have heavy rain moving in on a very slow moving storm. So this is going to last over 24 hours, I believe. And no matter how you want to slice that bread, that is a whole lot of rain for a storm that I think last time I checked, it was moving at 3 miles an hour. Now, I want to remind you, before this storm even started, we already have multiple rivers that are flooding, and we have multiple rivers in flood stage. The purple or blue, depending on your colorblind or non-color blindness, is major flood stage. Red is moderate, and then orange is minor. So they will be adding a whole lot of rain to an area that is already undergoing heavy river flooding. And Twitter is already, the king of weather, Twitter, is saying it's not a hurricane. Hey, I don't mind. And then multiple people are disagreeing, but I just want to say that Twitter has done a great job. Weather Twitter overall. Ned the Nerd, Barry becomes a Category 1 hurricane asterisk. Call it what you will. Call it what you want to. A rose by another name is still a rose. We got chances for tropical storm winds, 100% in Louisiana, 30% in Texas, although I did step outside to do some laundry and there were some wind gusts, but nothing major, just something that made a wonderful summer day cooler around here. Mississippi, 100%, Arkansas, 30%. And so this is still a major storm that is going to bring heavy flooding rains to parts of Louisiana and areas around it. Like I said, Barry is headed for Emma, and who can blame him? Barry is now a hurricane. If you don't want to believe it's a hurricane, that's fine. Like I said, I'll take a major loss for the team. I did the best I could and called it like I could. And I'll tell you the story at the end of it. But so this is or isn't our first tropical hurricane of the season. It is the middle of July. Hurricane season doesn't end until the end of October. So let's all get ready to fight, flight, or surf. I just want to say, sidebar, evolution can't explain why kissing is so awesome. And so here is Bill Cairns showing us that the Hurricane Hunter aircraft located at the center of Tropical Storm Barry, barely over the Vermilion Bay, Louisiana. And so, even though we're still calling it a total loss for me, I did get the location dead center on the 9th. And let's all thank Greg for the hurricane heart before it made landfall. And don't fall for the pictures of the fake sharks, please. What I want to say, and then shout out to the Houston Texans cheerleaders over the years. You guys have always been fantastic. So we have a major rainfall event incoming. We're talking 24 inches of rain. Some are projected for the east of the landfall. And then it will move up. And then where this thing is going to go, models have taken it up out the Gulf. And a few of them showed it reforming as some type of a cyclonic event early on. So this is still a major danger to people. This isn't our first rodeo. So I'm going to put faith in the people of Louisiana, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, the National Guard, all first responders, that we will maintain low casualties for this storm. It's definitely a sign, hurricane, no hurricane, that this hurricane season is going to be an eventful one. And so we have another tropical system or system moving off Africa now. Dada Boo, the wave master, shows conditions are going to keep it choked off from forming into anything major. So let us hope that is true. The lightning strikes are starting to climb up again today. I think that says 30,000. And so we will keep our eye on that to see how this thing progresses. I mean, remember, we had a 968 low in March over land. So here's the other storm that we're watching in the Gulf. Oops, jumping around. My microphones don't work right now, so I'm having to do the best I can. Wave height's 16 feet projected, but that should have already come through. As you can see, as Dada Boo always points out the rule that at the end of a major rain, I need to word this better. Usually get a giant storm, and there it is. And so this system technically extends all the way to Europe. Have I mentioned that I love you guys? That you guys are fantastic. Now let us look at the. Hey, if you want to, there's the man. Oh shit, it's not the best system. But there's a wave master right there. Trains of rain coming through. Turn number 1. So I mean that is heavy, heavy, heavy rainfall. There's New Iberia. See, it doesn't have anything here. And so we still got a 24-hour event happening, and will continue to happen as it moves through the middle of America and then out the East Coast. Now, for the sake of this video, at the end, I'm taking you to story time, and I'm trying not to give you too many details. As you can see, this is for 48 hours of rain, and you get a lot of rain that will be moving through Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and then this is supposed to curve out and up, I think, under that high. And then you've got a ton of heat coming in this week to follow the storm. And this proves apparently some bars are still open in Louisiana. Or maybe that guy just likes to walk really funny. Yeah, we can all agree Scarlett Johansson is gorgeous. And just a real quick joke. I don't know, every time I looked and I saw Richie from Boston is live teaching children evil. Is that even legal, man? Okay. So yeah, I'm not making light of what will be a very dangerous situation for the people who are going to be undergoing flooding. And like I said, I just have confidence that hopefully we are going to keep casualties to a minimum, because this is our 7th hurricane, non-hurricane in 2.3 years, 3 years, I don't even know. And these are some seriously heavy rain bands. And so this is my update. If you want to leave me because wasn't a category 3 hurricane, I understand. I did my best. Let's keep an eye out for the people in Louisiana. Let's get whatever help they can. We'll keep an eye on the system coming off the Atlantic. I will try to fix my computer problems. Hopefully Tay, Ben, and Diamond can calm down a little. And now it's story time. So Thursday night, Fitzroy, the other half of Silver Blue Sun, showed up and was like, come on, we're going to see a show. And so we went to a bar, and then 3 bands played some of the greatest rock and roll I've ever heard in my life. And the whole thing felt like an Asteroid Fight Club meeting where everyone worked together to put a protective bubble over Texas and the United States. And I failed because I tried to punch the thing into back to Saturn. It did not work. But was that what prevented it from becoming a Cat 3? Probably not. But the team effort was super duper fantastic. And if it's the worst case scenario, it didn't become a Category 3, all in all, I'll take this failure. It was, but it's still going to be a dangerous situation. And thanks to everybody who came out that night, I still literally have a happy joy glow from that night. That was amazing. And Wonder Woman, you are amazing. You are all amazing. So I love everybody. Thank y'all. Take this very seriously. I will try and get back with you guys with the best updates I can. And I love y'all. Stay cool and let's have a good summer, can we? A good, fun summer while we adapt to all these Earth weather changes. God bless everyone. Stay cool. May the force be with you always. Let us live long and prosper together. Team Earth and Asteroid Fight Club forever. Stay cool.